Let's talk about chinchilla bedding. Safe beddings. The first type of bedding is fleece. This is eco-friendly and quite cost-effective as you can reuse it multiple times. It also is fully customizable as you can choose whatever fleece pattern that you want. If you do use fleece, make sure to get non-pill fleece, as other fleece or other fabrics can cause digestive issues in your chinchilla if they ingested it. And fleece does need to be washed regularly to keep your cage clean. Next is wood shavings. The first safe wood shaving is kiln-dried pine, and the second is aspen. These are the most common. Wood shavings are absorbent and control odour fairly well. They are also fairly inexpensive. If you are using kiln-dried pine, please make sure that it's kiln-dried and be wary of wood shavings that do not specify what type of wood or just say mixed shavings. Next are wooden pellets. Wooden pellets are absorbent and control odour really well, however they can be uncomfortable on your chinchilla's feet, which is why I recommend using them in a litter pan or as protection from wire-bottomed cages. Next is tile. Tile is cooling for chinchillas as they are prone to heat stroke. It is also fully wipeable, however you do need to have another bedding as it is not absorbent. And tile can be quite expensive to initially purchase. Next are unsafe beddings. The first type of unsafe bedding is paper. Although paper is soft and absorbent, it can be expensive if you're constantly changing the bedding in your chinchilla's cage. The main issue, although, is that it can cause impaction when your chinchilla eats the bedding, as paper expands when wet. Impaction is basically a blockage in your chinchilla's digestive tract, and if left untreated, this can lead to serious health issues and even death. Next is cat/critter litter. These contain harmful chemicals for your chinchilla, especially if ingested. It also clumps, which again can cause blockages in your chinchilla's digestive tract, and they can be quite dusty depending on the material they're made out of. A lot of them also have ambiguous ingredients, so you're not really sure what is in the litter. Next is newspaper. Newspaper is not absorbent and does not control odour very well. It also can cause impaction if eaten by your chinchilla. The ink is also toxic to chinchillas, so it's not recommended. Finally is cedar shavings. These contain significant levels of phenols and resins. This can cause respiratory issues and can cause liver damage. Although cedar shavings are inexpensive, if you are going to use wood shavings, please make sure you kiln-dry pine or aspen. So that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel and turning notifications on so you're notified whenever I upload a video. I hope you learned something, and as always, have an amazing day.